Let me tell you something. Chasing after someone's attention is a recipe for disaster. It's like trying to catch smoke. The harder you grasp, the quicker it slips through your fingers. Imagine this. You spend hours crafting the perfect text only to receive a one-word reply. Or you go out of your way to please him, but your efforts go unnoticed. Sound familiar? You deserve someone who gives you the time and attention you deserve. Don't settle for breadcrumbs. You are worthy of a love that nourishes your soul. It's time to break free from the chase and reclaim your power. Many women find themselves trapped in this cycle of seeking validation. They crave their partner's attention, hoping it will fill a void within. But true fulfillment comes from within, not from someone else. When you chase after someone, you diminish your own worth. You teach him that your happiness depends on his attention rather than on your own self-love. It's time to shift your focus from seeking external validation to cultivating inner peace. Remember, you're strong, capable, and worthy of love. Don't ever forget that. Here's the thing about chasing. It creates an uneven playing field. When you constantly seek his attention, you put him on a pedestal. This can be a real turn-off for men. They want a partner who is confident and secure in herself, not someone who is needy and clingy. The more you chase, the more he pulls away. It's a vicious cycle. Think about it. Would you respect a man who constantly sought your approval? Probably not. Men are attracted to women who are self-assured and independent. When you stop chasing, you become a mystery. He starts to wonder why you're not vying for his attention anymore. Suddenly, he's the one making an effort to get closer. He sees that you're not easily won over, and this intrigues him. It's human nature to desire what we can't have. By focusing on yourself and your own happiness, you inadvertently make yourself more desirable. Remember, you are a prize, not a consolation prize. You deserve someone who sees your worth and doesn't need to be convinced of it. Stop chasing after someone who doesn't see your value. Let's talk about self-worth. This is the foundation of every healthy relationship. When you value yourself, you don't settle for less than you deserve. You recognize that your happiness is not dependent on someone else. You are complete on your own. Think of it this way. You are a glass of water. When you're thirsty, you fill your own glass. You don't wait for someone else to come along and do it for you. The same goes for your emotional well-being. You are responsible for your own happiness. When you believe in your own worth, you radiate confidence. This is incredibly attractive to men. They are drawn to women who love themselves and don't need external validation. When you're comfortable in your own skin, it shows. You become a magnet for love and respect. Remember, you are worthy of love just the way you are. Embrace your strengths, acknowledge your flaws, and never apologize for being your authentic self. So, how do you break free from this cycle of seeking attention? It's simple. Focus on yourself. Invest in your own growth and happiness. Pursue your passions, nurture your talents, and become the best version of yourself. Think about all the things you've always wanted to do but put on hold. Maybe you've always wanted to learn a new language, take a dance class, or travel the world. Now is the time to make those dreams a reality. When you prioritize your own growth, something magical happens. You become more interesting, more engaging, and more attractive. You radiate confidence and self-assurance. And guess what? This naturally draws people to you, including that special someone. Remember, the best way to attract love is to be the best version of yourself. So go out there and live your best life. The right person will appreciate you for the amazing woman you are. Section 5. Reignite the spark, building a love that lasts. Relationships thrive on connection, but not the kind that leaves you feeling needy or insecure. It's about building a bond based on mutual respect, shared values, and genuine affection. Remember those early days of dating, the excitement, the butterflies, the anticipation of getting to know someone new. Somewhere along the way, couples often lose that spark. They get bogged down in routine and forget to nurture the connection that brought them together in the first place. Start by making an effort to reconnect with your partner. Plan a date night, have a heart-to-heart conversation, or simply spend some quality time together without distractions. Remember what you love about each other and make an effort to appreciate those qualities. Love is a verb, not just a feeling. It requires effort, commitment, and a willingness to grow together. By focusing on building a strong foundation of mutual respect and admiration, you can create a love that lasts a lifetime. Section 6. Communication is key. Speak your truth, hear his. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. It's not just about talking, it's about truly hearing and understanding each other. When you feel the need to chase after his attention, it's often a sign that your needs aren't being met. Instead of resorting to attention-seeking behaviors, have an open and honest conversation with your partner. Tell him how you're feeling and what you need from him. But remember, communication is a two-way street. Be open to hearing his perspective as well. Sometimes men are oblivious to the subtle cues we send. They don't always pick up on our hints or understand the unspoken expectations we have. That's why it's crucial to be direct and assertive in your communication. Don't be afraid to express your needs and desires. A loving partner will want to make you happy and will be receptive to your feedback. By communicating effectively, you can create a stronger and more fulfilling relationship. Section 7. Respect, the cornerstone of a thriving relationship. Respect is non-negotiable in any relationship. It's the foundation upon which trust, love, and intimacy are built. When you respect yourself, you command respect from others. And when you respect your partner, you create a safe and loving space for your relationship to flourish. Respect means valuing each other's opinions, even if you don't always agree. It means listening with an open mind and being willing to see things from their perspective. It also means setting boundaries and not tolerating behavior that is disrespectful or hurtful. When you chase after someone's attention, you inadvertently diminish the respect in the relationship. You're essentially saying, "I don't believe I'm worthy of your attention unless I fight for it." This creates an unhealthy power dynamic. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who respects you for who you are, someone who values your thoughts, feelings, and opinions. Never settle for anything less. Section 8, the dating game, playing by your rules. Dating can be a jungle out there, but it doesn't have to be a game of manipulation or desperation. When you know your worth, you set the rules of engagement. You don't chase after anyone because you know you're the prize. Think of yourself as a valuable piece of art in a museum. People come to admire you, but you don't have to chase after them for their attention. You stand tall, confident in your own beauty and value. The same principle applies to dating. When you project confidence and self-assurance, you attract the right kind of attention. You attract people who are genuinely interested in getting to know you, not just seeking validation or a quick ego boost. Remember, you're not desperate for a date. You're a woman on a mission to find a partner who adds value to your life, not someone who depletes your energy or diminishes your self-worth. Section 9, stepping out of the shadows, embracing your individuality. One of the biggest mistakes women make in relationships is losing themselves in their partner. They abandon their hobbies, neglect their friends, and suppress their own needs and desires to please their partner. This is a recipe for disaster. Not only does it create an unhealthy dependence on your partner, but it also robs you of your individuality and spark. Men are attracted to women who have their own lives, passions, and interests. Don't be afraid to cultivate your own interests and pursue your own goals, even if it means spending time apart from your partner. This will make you a more interesting and well-rounded individual, which will ultimately strengthen your relationship. Remember, you are two whole individuals coming together to share your lives, not two halves trying to become one. Embrace your individuality, celebrate your differences, and never stop growing as individuals. As Section 10, finding joy beyond the relationship. Your happiness should never hinge solely on the success of your relationship. While a loving partnership can bring immense joy, it's important to find fulfillment in other areas of your life as well. Cultivate hobbies and interests that bring you joy, whether it's painting, writing, hiking, volunteering, or anything else that sets your soul on fire. These activities will nourish your spirit and make you a more well-rounded and interesting individual. When you have a life outside of your relationship, you bring more to the table. You have more to talk about, more to share, and more to experience together. This creates a more dynamic and fulfilling partnership. Remember, your relationship is just one aspect of your life. Don't neglect the other areas that bring you joy and fulfillment. A happy and balanced life is the foundation for a healthy and loving relationship. Section 11. reaping the rewards of a balanced life. When you prioritize your own well-being and cultivate a fulfilling life outside of your relationship, you naturally become less dependent on your partner for validation and attention. This shift in energy is incredibly attractive. Men are drawn to women who are confident, independent, and have a zest for life. When you're not constantly seeking his approval or attention, you become a breath of fresh air. He sees that you're not clinging to him for your happiness, and this makes you even more desirable. By focusing on your own growth and happiness, you inadvertently create a more balanced and fulfilling relationship. You're no longer two halves trying to make a whole. You're two whole individuals choosing to share your lives. Remember, the best way to attract a healthy and loving relationship is to be the best version of yourself. When you love yourself, prioritize your well-being and live a fulfilling life, love will find you in its own time. Section 12. You are worthy, a love letter to yourself. It's time to stop chasing after love and start embracing the incredible woman you are. You are worthy of love, respect, and admiration, just as you are. Don't ever let anyone make you feel otherwise. Write yourself a love letter. Remind yourself of your strengths, your accomplishments, and all the wonderful qualities that make you unique. Read it every day and let those words sink deep into your soul. You are beautiful, you are intelligent, you are capable, and you are worthy of a love that sets your soul on fire. Never settle for anything less. The right person will see your worth and cherish you for the amazing woman you are. So go out there and live your best life. Love will find you when you least expect it.